Does rest give you stats? It refreshes your spells, I know.
Aye?
So you use these spells up in combat. And these numbers under here are the number of times you can select a different spell during combat. So like here I can use one of these spells or all of them, for each one with a total of 4 times, and then 3 times I can use a spell here. This one here refreshes after each combat, and so does this one, I think. That's per rest, so that'll be also after you either do a camping or a rest at the end. And it also, resting heals your health. Like here I'll have, see if I can get it to show up. Endurance is 114 and health is 567. During battles your health will go down, and then afterwards your endurance will go back up, but your health will stay low. And when you rest or go to the inn and rest, it'll replenish your health. When you camp and you use your little camping icon down here, it replenishes
I'm here.
like say all these spells that say up, it'll say per rest, like this one does here, per rest. And these numbers will go back up to your highest numbers that you can use. It replenishes them, your spells. Hope that helps. Of course, if you have scrolls like these are just one-time use. Once you use a scroll, those are gone.
Yes?
And you can also go into your Grimoire up here and memorize new spells. These are the spells that you can select from. You can get 4 spells for each level. I'm still really low. I haven't gotten that far in the game yet. I'm only on level 2 still. I'm about to get to level 3, so. They have level 1 spells, and these are level 2 spells. You just put them up here. And those will go in these slots. But you have limited uses before you have to rest to refresh them.
Great.
Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Let's see if we can stay back a little and trap them.
Parathis! Parathis! That's it!
You attack him. Spider
Alright,
leg.
then.
There's gonna be a lot of spiders down here.
Great.
Back up again. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck here. Oh, you need to heal.
That's it!
Do a quick save.
Alright, then.
Let's see what lies this way.
Should probably sneak around in case there's any traps down here. I'll go up here. What's our map say? Nothing there. I'll send him out, see if I can
Of course.
get a few without attracting every spider down here towards me.
Craved up.
Let's get ready. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I don't want every spider in the vicinity to attack me all at once.
Indeed.
Get his bow out. There we go.
Brave thou see lost dearly.
I'm still in combat.
Brave thou see lost dearly.
I think we can do these three.
Brave thou see lost dearly.
Easy.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Any hidden items here? Are we ready to go downstairs?
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
What party?
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The Roa? You may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. That was clever, drawing the support for the community first. By the time you approached the Roa, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join the ranks one day, so long as no farmers pitchfork fellows you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words. You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
I think we can lockpick this. Requires 1 lockpick.
That's settled.
Cutscene.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Merweld? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
Be gone, spirit. I am a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Vale who thought you could help me.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I am a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that. Once you two are finished, of course.
A window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it, speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
He's getting angrier.
Little I knew.
He shrinks down and is himself once more. He's like possessed. I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No! No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth and hands, his breaths convulsing, his eyes red and exhausted. You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Mayor Wald has lost control. Meowald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Meowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meowald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
The spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories, stuck in time, mindless, cruel, never far.
Why did these past lives trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back long time ago. The Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Merwald's voice becomes raspy, and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this hattie of bitch an air that belongs in air Glodfath.
Merwald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see. Shaking his head over and over, he wails. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than to live in weakness. Go on.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
The baby conceived by the raider. What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Then that was his mother in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Aloth looks at the old man in horror. Bay the usher's crooked ban. Merwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Your soul is given to wickedness. The only question is why the gods don't tear it apart.
How little we know.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
I knew there was something off about you when I met you, but this sounds serious. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be a way to make these memories go away.
No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leading key. It seems we share an enemy. Khan, assassin, and watcher wakers, both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this laden key?
Secrets, secrets, and deceptions, and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice, but whose?
If the laden key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find the laden key?
City of Defiance, never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the laden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I knew your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Take it easy. I'm not going to betray anyone.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy. and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Okay. Flame blight. Man, I hope I don't die. That's a lot of dialogue to go through again. Can I quick save it? Let's fight this flame blight spirit first, I guess.
Craig.
Aye?
Transform him.
Worth and rock! Worth.
Let's see, let's cast. First, let's see what he's immune to. I guess we could try that.
Yes.
Arthek.
Worth and.
This isn't working.
Worth. How may I help?
There we go. Stay down. Oh, he exploded all over the floor. There is a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Mariweld's body lies all over the floor. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about his soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhibitance and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Khan was granted speaker to the restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends withering like tide pool anemones. There we go. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Let's see, repair the rope. Binding Marigold's soul here as an eternal warden. Sever the rope, allowing Marigold to pass from the world. Draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Do you want to bind his soul as an eternal warden?